Hello everybody, hope you are all doing very well and welcome back to another cryptocurrency technical analysis for you all, where in today's video I'm going to be covering Bitcoin and the range that I've been scalping over the last few days, and then moving on to an Elliott wave count which has been highly requested from everybody over the last few weeks. You were all missing my Elliott waves, so I'm going to be kind and show you all how I've been trading today, VeChain and Ontology, exclusively from Elliott waves and Fibonacci, so there's that to look forward to. I hope it will fill the gap. So yeah, starting with Bitcoin here, obviously from yesterday's video, which was about 24 hours ago, we haven't really seen much movement. Obviously from yesterday, we were looking at this drop. And this is, this is why I'm ready for ranges and when they come out. Exactly this range has not been adjusted at all from yesterday's video. Okay, so obviously came down, touched the mid range of this parallel channel that I have drew out, the speculative parallel channel. Come down, touch the mid range, and guess what? Today we come up and touch the exact top of this range before finding resistance there and getting a small pullback. Okay, this has just been the absolute perfect identified range in my opinion. I've been trading for this on 4 days. It's just an absolute joy to trade from. And obviously, as you all know, during this initial drop that we had yesterday, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours of pullback. You all know we touched this red line is referring to the 236 Fibonacci level. We touched the 236 Fibonacci level, found resistance on there as combined with the 4,000 psychological number. We hit resistance and then got our pullback. This is where the average trader was very scared. I saw a lot of fear on Twitter, a lot of fear of people thinking we're going to come down and touch lower levels, 3,700, 3,650. People get very scared when they see these red drops. Okay, this was me thinking, wow, everybody's fearful. I'm getting a bit greedy here, and started scaling into alt positions. As you all know, when Bitcoin was pulling back yesterday, some of the major alts were seeing 5 to 10% pullbacks. And for me, that was a really good opportunity. And now we all know how that's played out. But that just goes to show that when you have a plan and you're ready and know what's going to be happening, you can be ready for setups and start scaling into positions, without any hesitation. As I tweeted out yesterday, if you have been bullish over the last few days, and this was obviously tweeted out yesterday at 9 a.m, while there was still another 2-3 hours of pullback still to come. So I was saying that I am scaling into some alt positions in anticipation of the drop, which we obviously had another 2 hours, 3 hours of drop after I tweeted this out. Do not be afraid to buy a pullback. It is normal. Hashtag scared money don't make money, mate. So you never want to be scared while trading. You should never feel this sort of fear in trading. Really bad emotion to have. As you all know, I was totally prepared. We came down and guess where we touched? We touched the midpoint of the parallel channel, found support on there. Okay, found the support on the top of the bottom of the middle of this mid-range parallel channel, come up, and today, obviously a few hours ago, touching the top of this channel. Okay, absolutely perfect. This pullback though was for me, I've been scalping Bitcoin as it hits these ranges, the same with Ethereum as it hits its ranges, but I've been heavily scalping altcoins. Okay, altcoins have been my main focus over the last few weeks. I've really enjoyed trading altcoins, and just Bitcoin and Ethereum, the two main coins, when it hits the top of the range, because Ethereum's also in the same range. And it's been a real big joy to trade, and this was just perfect because yesterday the altcoins pulled back hard. I was scaling into positions as I wrote. And that was then, the perfect opportunity to scale in. And some of these altcoins have seen 5, 10, 15% bounces today. It's been lovely. So I'm going to let's start with VeChain. Obviously, this is what I tweeted out about both of them yesterday. But let's start with VeChain, which obviously, well, just to show that I tweeted out about this yesterday. But let's just go over on the chart, be a lot easier. So VeChain, here, let's zoom out to the 4 hour and show you what we had here. Okay, so obviously I do believe that we are going to see another subwave up. Okay, so I am going to be buying retracements. Okay, retracements obviously from the bottom of wave 2 to the top of wave 3. I will be scaling into retracements. Okay, because I do not believe that we've topped out here, in my opinion. If we do start to fall down here, obviously I still have my stop losses in play, but I do believe that we will get one more leg up. But anyway, this was for me wave 1, 2, 3 that we hit today. Come down for another 4, 5. Okay, what was the opportunity that made this so juicy? Okay, obviously taking these fib levels, the Fibonacci extension from the bottom of wave 1 to the top of wave 1 to the bottom of wave 2. Where did we top out? We obviously yesterday was finding strong resistance. Okay, 2 days ago at the 1 day ago, sorry, at the 1618 Fibonacci level. Okay, this was a strong resistance at the 1618. We did pull back, but guess what? This resistance And this is what I highlighted in the tweet yesterday, that this resistance flipped into support absolutely beautifully. Okay, so our prior resistance flipped into support, and this was just a subwave where we hit the 1618, come back down for a final push up, in my opinion, on wave 3. Okay. And that was just the most easiest, perfect buy. This was a really easy, clear as day opportunity, in my opinion. Seeing that resistance flip into support, okay? And then obviously from there today, we saw another 12% move up, okay? 12% in one day is, an absolutely an amazing amount of money to make. That's a really really easy trade right there. And yeah, that was, for me, moving up in subwave 3. Obviously, we are reaching resistance, so don't get me wrong. I do believe we are reaching really strong resistance here on VeChain. If you just look back on the daily, it's been a level which has been acting as support, big wick of resistance, possibility that we top out between the 236 and 1618. I 2618, sorry. I do believe that we are reaching strong resistance right now on VeChain, but this went through really nice holding of bottom supports. There was plenty of opportunity to buy down here. But yeah, that's I didn't actually buy the bottom of VeChain. I wasn't buying at the bottom way back. What was this, on the 15th of December? I wasn't buying back here. But since then there has been great opportunity, especially with Bitcoin finding its bounce over the last just over 2 weeks. This has been a joy to trade VeChain. Same with Ontology. You know, I'm a big fan of Ontology. Let's cover Ontology for you all quickly. Here we are on Ontology. So today, this is what I was scalping mostly. And it sort of ended in an ending fifth wave diagonal. So I am expecting a strong pullback on Ontology now, to be honest. But, well, I believe, there's no, I wouldn't be shorting Ontology. Yeah, obviously, this is on the... this is looking on the Tether exchange, so Binance, okay? But if you were looking to short Ontology, be it on other exchanges, because you can short Ontology if you're on the right exchange. But I wouldn't be looking to short Ontology until we break down from subwave 4 of the ending diagonal, personally, okay? I think you'd be very risky shorting Ontology right now, at least from around this sort of level of around 75 cents up to the top of really 76, 77 cents, okay? I wouldn't be looking to short until we break down from here. It's looking really strong. Let's just see what we can see here on the... stochastic histogram still upticking. Okay, this is the 1 hour chart. The histogram still upticking. So I would, histogram looking nice. RSI is finding some very small bearish divergences. Okay, so we are getting small bearish divergences. Stochastic RSI is still on its way up. Yeah, it's not a short that I would be looking to, well, I'm not in a short position right now for Ontology. But it is looking like it's, the pullback when it comes, I do think is going to be fierce, but it doesn't look like it's started quite yet. Okay, that's all that I would say on this. It doesn't look like we have started the pullback quite yet, but when it comes, I do expect an ending fifth wave diagonal here to pull back quite heavy, and that's where I'm looking here. From let's see first. I'm not predicting us to actually fall down right now, but if we were to fall down, that's just levels where I'll be looking to buy back in. I can see really strong areas of support really at the 382 Fibonacci is a strong area of support, and also at the 236. So higher Fibonacci levels, we are seeing really big support. It goes without saying the golden ratio here is seeing amazing support. But that's a big way down. We'd be having to drop, another 24% drop to get down to the golden ratio area. Obviously not impossible, and there is really big support there, but it does seem like it's going to be a little way off. Obviously very dependent on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is still to have a nice time chilling in this range, in my opinion, when Bitcoin ranges like this, altcoins excel, okay, especially after a flagpole upwards, okay? So if the flagpole was downwards, then I wouldn't expect, let me slow down and explain this. If Bitcoin gets a flagpole downwards, so let's go through some examples. Bitcoin gets a flagpole downwards like this, then I would not expect altcoins to excel in this sort of bull trap, like this. Okay, so you get the flagpole down. This is really badly drew out, but you all know what I'm on about. Where Bitcoin obviously gets a drop, pulls back slightly, I wouldn't be looking to buy altcoins in this sort of area, okay? Like a very big bear trap here. Sorry, bull trap, like trapping the bulls in the sort of bear flag, okay, that you would expect this to get continuation down, okay? You would expect this to continue downwards. If you, let's just say, taking it, flagpole. Anyway, I didn't want to go through it exactly, but, that's just, an example very quickly that you could see for a potential, playing it down to the next flagpole extension. That is not an area where I'd be looking to trade altcoins after a movement down. But when Bitcoin comes from a flagpole to the, bottom to the top side, for example, here, where we obviously moved up, and then we move back down in this sort of flagpole, this is an area where it's good to be looking at altcoins, in my opinion, okay? Because you would expect, obviously, that another move back up to form the flagpole. Not just that, though, that it's after Bitcoin consolidates in a sideways range after moving upwards. That's what I want to kind of express here, that if you get a movement down, then that's not the time to be looking at altcoins for me. But if you get a movement up, then that's when I like to trade altcoins, and that's what I've been doing over the last few weeks. You know, the opportunities have been there on several altcoins. ONG is another altcoin that I've been trading a lot recently. Because it's been so volatile, it's been really nice to trade. XLM obviously continuing really nicely. You know, XLM has been a really brilliant coin to trade. I'm going to clear that up a little bit, but yeah, XLM has been a real big joy to trade, and this was hitting some, you know, perfect Fibonacci extensions. We literally hit the 2618 today. Actually, yesterday, obviously we hit that. We topped out yesterday and hit the 2618. But that was like another really nice coin to be trading. Quantum has also been, you know, really nice. I'm looking to enter ZIL positions. I'm not in ZIL at the moment. Obviously, it had its initial pump. I am in EOS trades at the moment, still trading EOS. You know, that one when I entered it was looking really nice. It's still nice, the trade, but still in profits. But you know, it's another trade that I'm managing. Icon as well. Yeah, I'm enjoying trading Icon, and a big range of different altcoins. I love trading alts at the moment. Yeah, and that's everything that I wanted to cover. I hope you've enjoyed this video, everybody. Looking at Bitcoin, I do believe, you know, I'm not going to be making a prediction whether we fall up or fall down from this range. While it's still in this range, there's no need to be panicking, okay? It's just trading from the top to the bottom, to the top to the bottom, until we get a candle close above, okay? You see the top of this range, there's no candle closes, and below the bottom of this range, we've had no candle closes. Okay, since the range was formed, okay, before the range was formed, since we've had the speculative range, we have been unable to close above or below. Okay, and while we're unable to close above or below, I'll just keep scalping the range, obviously. So yeah, this is, for me, is perfect scenario of trading. I really enjoy trading cryptocurrency markets when the range is so bound like it is. Okay, it's a really big joy to trade. Obviously, we are still, you know, highly going up on the, you know, the stock market is I'm just going to really quickly cover this. Okay. I'm just going to really quickly cover this stock market where we're obviously seeing that Bitcoin S&P just keeps making higher highs and higher highs and higher highs. This is I am expecting a pullback here. I am expecting a pullback to come soon, but you know, this is not an area that I'm shorting at the moment. I'm just concentrating so much more on cryptocurrency right now because I am expecting a pullback to come, but at the moment it's just seems so overextended. I'm just scaling into positions on the stock market right now. I have kind of taken a back seat over the last few weeks because I sort of go in bits and droves, okay? Obviously, while Bitcoin was moving so sideways, I was heavily trading the stock market. Now, the stock market is, well, not so much the stock market is slowing down, but Bitcoin is overtaking in terms of volatility. Okay, so I am drawn and trade the markets which are the most volatile, be that cryptocurrency, be that the stock market, or be that the commodity market. I will be drawn to whatever, you know. A lot of people that I know have switched over to forex recently, but I although I used to trade forex heavily, I do not find forex trading so fun anymore. Just personally, you know, I'm a little bit bored by forex. I guess because I've done it too much, maybe, but I'm a little bit bored by forex. So I'm like really drawn to stocks or crypto or commodities at the moment, which are really nice as well. And I'll just trade whichever one is the most volatile, or the one that I can make the most money on in that day. And as it stands right now, cryptocurrency is the main source of my, you know, profits that are coming in because it's just been easy and a joy to trade, you know, without a doubt. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll leave you with the Elliott Wave screen. So if you would like to see what's going on here, the potential that you can carry on trading off a discount. But yeah, that's the count that I've got going on here. Obviously, the potential that wave 5 here is not over until we start pulling back on some of these other oscillators, in my opinion. We'll want to see some pullbacks on some of these oscillators. Volume's still looking good. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video, everybody. And I will catch you, hopefully, tomorrow. Me and my fiance are going to go out for dinner now, so obviously I need to get changed, to get ready, and go out. So yeah, I'll catch you all hope you all have a brilliant weekend. You all know I love you so much, and yeah, thank you everybody for the continued support. Yeah, that's what I was going to mention, that I am so close to reaching 5,000 followers, and I am going to do a giveaway when I reach this, and I'll likely do some obviously it's going to be a real giveaway, and I'll announce the winner over a live stream, so you can all see the draw taking place. I think I'm going to do some sort of I'll give away some coins or something like this. Maybe I have a big stack of Ontology and a big stack of Neo, so probably I'm going to be giving away some Neo. Uh, so some Neo, and I'm also going to give the top prize will be a private lesson with me, because I do think that my time is going to be way more beneficial to you than coins for free. So the top prize is going to be a free coaching session with me. So look forward to that. When I hit 5,000, I will be doing the giveaway, and I'll do it into some sort of like nice live stream that we can go through. I think that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm so close to it, and for me, that's a nice achievement. Never ever imagined I would get this high. Honestly, never imagined reaching this number. For me, it's mind-blowing and really makes me, it's brilliant to see. And so yeah, I'll celebrate that by doing some sort of giveaway where the winner will be decided by retweets or follows, I guess, on Twitter, just the standards. So then you get something by potentially winning a coaching with me, and also I'll add in some Neo or some other sort of altcoin that I'm holding right now. To go along with it. But yeah, thank you everybody for the support. Yeah, cheers everybody, and I will catch you soon. Thank you.